You know what? I want to get back on these Hebrews and these Moors and these Israelites and these goddamn ADOSs and Dane Callaways and all that. Man, y'all might as well mash all that together and just decide on the name. Because all y'all got similar doctrine. You see what I'm saying? All y'all got similar doctrine. So y'all might as well just decide on the name and do whatever y'all gonna do. Just like Dr. York. You see the new Wabi and Hebrew Moors. For real. Noble Jew Ali them. That none of y'all teachers. You see what I'm saying? Immediately when I heard Dane Calloway just making shit up. You see, he just making shit up. You see what I'm saying? He just making shit up. See, if you the Aborigines and the Aborigines, you know, are the first stage of the Neanderthal. So you saying you a Neanderthal then? Cause if you look at Lucille and then you look at the, modern day Australians, or we ain't talking about the rabbit proof fence ones. We talking about the Australians that live in the bush, or the ones in Fiji or wherever. You see in the South Pacific. Them are modern day of what you talking about. You see what I'm saying? You can't say, because y'all say they not African. Okay, well, the ones in India, you know, they not African neither then. You see what I'm saying? They can't be African either then if the ones in Australia ain't. So, okay, cool. We'll go with y'all doctrine. I don't roll with that doctrine, but we'll go with y'all doctrine. That's cool. Okay, they not Africans then. So you trying to tell me y'all niggas is the first stage of the Neanderthal? And when you go into the museums and you see the statues that they make that come from the South Pacific is y'all ancestors, but the ones from Africa is not. And they over there mostly be having straight noses, man. You see what I'm saying? But then y'all try to mix in the Taino Indians. I understand what you're saying. They brown people or whatever. But y'all done went too far with that information, because when you go into it, y'all trying to compile all that as one. That's why I say y'all might as well become one group. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all out here running off at the mouth, yap, 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 wah, 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 wah. That's basically what y'all out here doing 24/7, running off at the mouth. Well, y'all might as well become one group then, because all y'all got similar philosophies, and just mash all that shit together and do whatever it is y'all gonna do. But see, we as African people, that's why I say we not brothers, because all y'all talk against Africa. So you talk against Africa. Africa ain't just a land, Africa is a people. You see, though y'all are trying to deny it, say the people in Africa, I mean, the people in North Africa is Moors, but the ones below the line that the Europeans created is Africans, and the ones in North Africa, just to try to steal the history. These Moors is chameleons, just like they teach us, man. Noble Drew Ali a chameleon. Dr. York a chameleon. Go look at that video. You see what I'm saying? They say they not Africans, but then they say when it comes to the great accomplishments of African people, then they'll say, "Oh yeah, that's us." Nah, that ain't us. That ain't us. If you ain't African, that ain't you. You see what I'm saying? That's not you. You see what? That's not you. But we know the historical Moors did not think like y'all goofy Negroes. Later on, they did after they came back, after they done been chilling with them for 700 some years. You see what I'm saying? And you can't say you know, the ones that was in the British Army. Y'all know what picture I'm talking about. They gonna say, nah, them ain't Moors. Them is people from the Congo or people from Nigeria and all of this. What are you talking about? We ID y'all with the hat. It don't matter what the name is. I don't give a fuck if they Nigerians. It don't matter motherfucking if they motherfucking Congolese. If you going against the peoples of Africa for this European, man, you gonna get whooped on. That's why I told y'all it's gonna be a black civil war. Now I told y'all. See, I can see it to the future. I'm a prophet. I'm a oracle. I told y'all I ain't playing. You see what I'm saying? And I can see it to the future. Cause one way or another, nature gonna take its course. The world gonna become black again. But all y'all gonna still have these European philosophies like the Moors, the Hebrews, the Nubians. I ain't gonna say the Nubians. You see what I'm saying? All y'all attached to these, all this craziness. You see what I'm saying? Madame Blavatsky and whoever. You see all that European, the Fox sisters and all that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all attached to that. Y'all are trying to keep that alive instead of dealing with the great history of Africa. And they admit that they don't know. We'll tell them what we see in Africa, but they won't go and research it. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because it's just like, you showing a vampire his reflection. And he don't want to see his reflection. It's like showing the slave a pyramid. And he thinking in his mind that black people, they're just like I say, black people got superpowers. And it'll be a silly Negro to come out of nowhere and say, man, black people can't do all that. That's the vampire looking into the mirror, man. And he can't ever see himself or doing nothing good. Like, well, you got that nigga on that nag. You know what I'm saying? The Samuel Jackson part and all that. Where him and Mr. Candy hugging and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? He couldn't ever see a black man being looking respectful and not sucking up to white people. You see what I'm saying? That shit was the vampire looking in the mirror. So if you show a slave the pyramid and he see black people on it, his mind go into cognitive dissonance, man. Cause he been taught that black people ain't never. I heard preachers say this and everything and teach this to their congregation that they ain't never did nothing until the white man came and got them out of Africa. And they say, thank God for slavery. Thank God for slavery, man. Listen to that. Motherfuckers being raped, motherfuckers being beat, babies being stomped on, being fed to alligators, all because they won't accept their religious doctrine. Just like we were talking about the religious zealots. But they say, thank God for slavery for getting us out of Africa. Because any other way, we'll be worshiping trees and all. And trees bring motherfuckers breath. They're just a silly, goofy slave. So you got to have breath to breathe life. And you talking about worshiping a tree? Come on. And this is a so-called lawyer that said this. A so-called lawyer or whatever. Some kind of attorney or something. Black too. Say thank God for getting us out of Africa. Because any other way we be worshiping trees. And trees give niggas breath and life and all of it. Thank God for the breath and life. Thank the tree for the breath. But y'all would rather give to something that we can't see. And we know ain't no breath and no life coming from no imaginary gods riding on chariots. Zeus or whoever. But y'all like to believe in imaginary things. But anyway, we lost today. But with some way, we'll find our way. You see, back to the right path. But the Hebrew Israelites and Moors, they the same thing. Y'all might as well smash that together and become one or whatever y'all gonna do and fight for America. And that would be in Africa. I'm gonna be watching it like a soccer game, a NBA game or something. I'm gonna see what y'all gonna do. You see what I'm saying? See, we ain't gotta worry about that because that's not what we teach. We don't teach about fighting for no America and none of that. We teach back to Africa. Facts. And somebody gonna put in there, Pan-Africanism is dead. And we gonna get into that on the next video. Jump out.